What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to have a little bit of a discussion before I jump into the footage, but this video it's going to be my sort of travel vlog of Gamescom 2024. I went there on the Wednesday, and the Thursday was as a trade visitor. I went to talk to the guys over the XR VR mega booth. That'll be a completely different video where I go over everything I played, everything I did, so look forward to seeing that one. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and you'll be able to see that one when it goes live. But this is going to be just more of a travel vlog and a bit of footage of everything there, all the awesome things that I saw. So I'm going to break it up into little chunks and we'll get to the main event at the end. But so essentially we travelled from Manchester to Dusseldorf on the Tuesday morning. We stayed in Manchester the evening before, and on the Tuesday, we essentially, it was an hour and a half flight, and we got there, I think it was 10 a.m. in Germany, and then we had to get the train from Dusseldorf to Cologne, and we went to our Airbnb, which had a chameleon called Mango there, which was awesome, and a couple of birds. So I never stayed in an Airbnb which had pets in before, but it was a really nice addition just seeing this really cool chameleon just climbing up this big wooden bamboo thing it had in its room. On the Tuesday evening, we went to opening night live. This is the Jeff Keighley show. This is the first time I've ever done that before. I've always wanted to go to one of these shows. I mean, E3 doesn't exist there anymore, so this is probably the next best thing, especially in my region in the world. So I think you've got to go and do this at least once just to see what it's like, and we had a really fun time. It wasn't too hard to find a seat. It wasn't completely rammed by the time we got there, which surprisingly was quite late because we did have a few issues trying to get our tickets scanned in and stuff. There were some problems, but we got there in the end, and we were there ready for the show, and it was actually really awesome. So it was just great to see these people up on the stage, and it was just nice to see these game announcements up on the big screen in high quality for the first time, instead of watching them on like a really low bitrate YouTube video. Very high production, and I think if we do go again, we definitely go to that just for the experience of it. You're going to be seeing some of this footage out of continuity here because most of the chilled stuff we did after the Gamescom, before we went home. So before you see the Gamescom, we're going to see what we did on the last days, where we traveled around a bit of Cologne, and we got some food in the Brauhausen, which is one of the oldest sort of pubs in Germany, I believe, maybe even the world, I'm not sure. But we went there and we got ourselves like some really nice currywurst, and I got like a huge sausage thing. It was really good. We checked out the Cologne Dom, which is the giant cathedral, and the old town for a little bit. The only thing we wish is that we had a little bit more free time to do those things. So I think next time if we do go, we're going to be going for a lot more of a longer period and go earlier before the whole Gamescom kicks in and we're like rushed off our feet with appointments. So next time is going to be a lot more of a chilled experience, we hope. And then we went on to Gamescom on the Wednesday for the press day, like I said, which is the day which is the least busy out of all of them. I could not imagine going there on a Saturday, but going there on the Wednesday, it was great. All morning I was booked in for appointments in the XR booth, so I was testing out lots of cool stuff. But after that, I had some free time to go and check out all of the entertainment areas, which is where they have all the Xbox booths and just thousands and thousands of things. There's so much to see, not enough time to do it, unfortunately, but I think, like I said, next time if I go for a lot longer, we can sort of space out some of the appointments and have a lot more time to enjoy ourselves and actually enjoy the event. So much cool stuff this year. I always say like they all go all out with the set pieces, but I think even this year was even more dramatic. There was so many things. There was like a giant 100-foot wide cat coming out of the ceiling in one of the halls. There was a 20-foot Doom guy. Oh, it's just so much cool things to see and look around. And I didn't personally get to try too many of the games in the entertainment area. By the time we got in there, it was pretty much like the queues were starting to come in, especially on the Thursday. So we didn't really want to sit around in the queues for so long, but just going around and seeing the set pieces and all the people and people in cosplay. So a really great time. So I'm just going to roll the majority of the footage now, and I hope you guys enjoy our footage of Gamescom 2024.